Yo, Jethro here. Been working on projects and apologize, haven't been putting any content out. And we're still at about the same location or spot we were on the 36. But I've got a project outside of the 36 that I think will take a separate graphic picture so that you can kind of follow that project as well separately from the 36s if you like. And in getting this started, it's a 57 Chevy Bel-Air that I've had for a long time. And I've got this monster motor in it. It's got like 12-to-1 compression ratio pistons in it, Iscadarian valve train parts, all kinds of stuff. Problem is it takes avgas to run this thing. And avgas is not in my budget these days. So I'm going to need to build a Sunday driving cruising motor for it. I've had a whole bunch of engine parts on the shelves down here, and I've kind of wanted to clean those out for whatever I wasn't going to use and just put together maybe another motor out of it. I had a block. It was a 327 out of a 65 Malibu, I think. It was blown. The pistons, the wrist pins were all locked up on it and everything else. So I had an extra set of pistons that a friend of mine from work gave me, Bob Schmidt, and they weren't right for it. I think they might have been out of 350 or a different motor. I can't tell because the stroke was shorter on those than the others. So anyway, found this sharp block online from Bill down in town south of here, about a half hour south. And it has, everything is free moving on it. I think I might be able to see there. Yeah, everything's good in that regard. I am going to take it down, take a look at the rings, see if they're within tolerance. Take a look at the bearings. It has been rebuilt in its time. I do have a little bit of a ridge ream in here, but it's not bad. I mean, it's very minor in nature. So whatever miles this has on since the rebuild has not been to the tune of like the 100,000 mile variety. So if that's the case, I think I'm just gonna take this thing down, clean it up as best I can, see if I have to do rings and bearings on it or not, and bring it back up. Might try to get my son involved with this. He has an interest in cars, but I haven't been able to get him interested in coming down to the workshop yet, so we'll see how successful I am along those lines. But we're gonna try to build this motor up with all the extra parts that I've got down there into a soft motor to put into a 1957 Bel-Air. I was born that year, so you gotta have a 57 Chevy, right? It's kind of raining out here. Hopefully I don't get any of it on the lens, so I'll hold it up like this and hold it down. Let's go take a look at this thing so you get an eyeball as to what I'm talking about, why we'll have this separate project. I am holding off on actually doing this project until after I get my 36 together. And I may contract this out. I don't know. I have very limited skill sets as you've already seen. But this guy here, he needs a nice soft motor. I've got, like I say, a great big unit that's in it, and that guy just needs way too high of octane of gas for my budget. And we'll look at doing that. You can see the body components are all crooked, which is kind of typical for these 57s. Somebody put on a late 60s popular, early 70s popular roof. They did a wonderful job on it. The seam on it, work on it, and what have you. It's just straight as an arrow. It's beautiful. However, you can see this in here. It's kind of bubbling up, indicating that we've got some corrosion in there to deal with. But I would want to take that off. You can see it's kind of even peeled away back there. And clean that up. I'd love to paint this thing red and just do a minimalist resto, clean it up, straighten it up, have a nice 57 to go running around on. You know, the chrome is not in that great.
So I got home to realize that the video hadn't finished out the way I wanted it to, and you know, got into video editing here, so I'm just going to add this. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be the next project after the 36 pickup that I'm working on at this time, and just need to put together a nice little, you know, put around town on Sunday type motor for it. So we got the 283 to do so. Did see one online for you know, that had a 57 serial number to it, which would have been cool. But you know, I'm not really looking to make this thing high dollar or go back, you know, authentically original with you know, because I got a different interior in it that needs some work and what have you. Like to, you know, put a nice paint job on it, maybe clean up some sin on it, clean up some trim that's bent up, sort of stuff to it. Not really looking to put a whole lot of money into it, but if I do decide to contract all of the work out, I'll hopefully be able to talk the contractor into allowing me to go over and video some of his stuff and post that on the YouTube. And you know, the car really deserves a better restorer, somebody more capable than me, if you will. So I don't know, I may contract that out. Just depends on whether I want to you know, if I can get a return of investment on it, my ROI on it, to where what we put into it can be realized in value later, then you know, we'll definitely contract it then, because that car really should be done by somebody better than me. Oh, you also saw the other 36 as I walked into the shop over there. That I did when I was in college, and that will also either be contracted out like the 57, or you know, we'll freshen it all up and do a series of episodes on it as well. So again, want to thank you all for tuning in on the channel, and hopefully we'll be putting out some more regular content on more 36 work. Again, I'd just like to get those shelves cleaned up and get that motor put onto a cradle I recently built, put that underneath the shelves, and you know, get everything out of the way to where I have a nice clean workspace there for work on that 36 as we continue with it. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.